Hi guys, how are you doing today? So today I'm going to make a video why the PS5 sucks or the PlayStation sucks. Sony fanboys suck, just kidding. Well, just because I have a PS5 doesn't mean I'm a fanboy. Well, I'm not only just fanboying one console. Well, unlike most like toxic commenters on the internet and toxic elitist people who are just children or broke. I play all platforms: PC, arcade, even mobile, portable. I have PS Vita. I have Game Boy. Almost all platforms. I've been playing on the NES, PC, RTS games, StarCraft, Red Alert, Battle Realms, Warcraft, Counter Strike. I played everything. With the arcades, I'm very good at fighting games. I play arcades a lot of my life. Childhood life. I mean. Well, so yeah. So this is relates to my video because sometimes I complain about PC. Well, I have a PC, but I play some games on that sometimes. The PC games, but I just use it for office work because PC is just unreliable. I've experienced a lot of data loss with PC compared to my consoles. I never had a console broken down. I have a real old PS2 still working, PS3 still working. Some issues, but I've never experienced a data loss. All I've ever experienced is just, a controller breaking down. And for my really old PS3, the HDMI display starts suffering. But consoles can last for decades. PC, just my PC. This is my second PC. My old PC just lasts a couple years. Every time I get a new PC, it breaks down every like 1 or 2 years. So it's a data loss like every year. Every 6 months, there's a data loss, huge data loss. Files, save files, especially for games and videos or pictures or documents. So it's really frustrating. So we have to back up. But again, even the backup files, backup storage, the hard disk or the external hard disk or flash drives are still unreliable. There's only so much writes can you make for a flash drive. They all have like very short lifespans, compared to consoles. Never had experience of data loss. What's the problem with the PS5? Well, not only that. Well, the good thing about it is because the SDD, whatever it is, the loading is fast. Saves a lot of my time in my life. Life is short. The faster the loading, the better, so we can play more. So literally, the tagline of PS5 is play more, so play everything or whatever. Okay, but yeah.
Meet Alphen and Shion.
What else?
Well, it's
your call. Use this passage whenever.
I forgot where I lost my train of thought.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Can't seem to find any downsides to the PS5. I forgot. I was thinking about some, but one might be a lot of free-to-play games are on mobile and it has PC versions. The only game that the free-to-play gacha games that's on PS5 right now is Genshin Impact, which is very, very good. not just a port. It's like I feel like it's been built ground up.
Good. We're
It's
counting.
an entirely new game. Yeah. So my problem is, so I could feel the performance difference with PS5 Genshin Impact because I think it's an outright PS5 version crafted from the ground up in my opinion. Yeah.
You're more comfortable at a
The
ring.
problem with getting a PS5
Really built for
is
close quarters combat.
at the performance when it comes to my television cannot keep up with the increased
Looks like it could be worth
performance. So
something.
I could feel a slight frame rate increase and improvement in performance, but the graphics are great on the PS5. But the frame rate performance, I cannot take advantage of the max of the best performance and frame rate on the PS5 with my old TV. It's 42 inch, 52 inch. So my friend advised me to get a monitor, a gaming monitor, but I don't want to play on a big screen. Well, I actually plan on
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
playing games, whether it's console or even PC or even my PlayStation Vita TV on the biggest screen I can. So I might be planning to get up to twice the size of my current TV, but the problem is I'm not gonna be sure if it can match the frame rate. I'm not an expert on that, so or the performance of the PS5 because I can see on my videos when I upload it, it seems to be has the when I upload the video on YouTube or social media or Facebook or whatever, or just playing it back, I can see the increased frame rate, performance, and graphics of the recorded video compared to what I'm currently experiencing playing the game. So one of the downsides is just like this game, I don't feel much difference with because of the
Let me take a look at it.
my TV, but I think it's the I mean I'm still just playing PS4 games on my PS5, so it's a bit too early. But then again, a bit too early to get a PS5. Maybe will take 2 or 3 more years for new games to come out that are built maybe primarily intended for the PS5. I think Valkyrie Elysium and Final Fantasy 16, the next Final Fantasy game might be are the games that I'm looking for to take advantage of my console, PS5 console, the power of this console. But the problem is, again, I have extra money, but then again, I have when you have more money and you grow older, you grow more successful. It's still, you have money, you still have a lot of obligations to spend and prioritize. So I can't just splurge on a high gigahertz frame rate, ultra OLED AMOLED TV when I need to pay for my house first. So yeah, so that's one of the disadvantages. So why PlayStation sucks, actually consoles suck. But well, someone argued before that the PC also has wireless controller, but the PlayStation controller just feels so great, so smooth, so amazing to hold on, especially the current PS5. The way I like the weight, it's like the durability. They fixed I think they just patched the analog ghosting, and I don't feel any ghosting anymore. Wow, how about that? How did that get there? Yes, so on PC, always glued in front of the table, your table, in front of the TV, in front of the monitor. While here, I'm just chilling, sitting near my bed with the controller in front of my face and just talking on the microphone of the controller. Well, you could, there might be wireless controllers for the PC, but nah, those controllers won't feel as good as the PS5 controller, to be honest. And they might really cost a lot. Want really good quality, but I don't think they will be able to match well. I think just playing right now the PS5, I can just play this all day, Cap. It's so smooth. Well, on the PC, you're always glued. Your face is always glued. Your back is always in the same position. Might be bad for your back, but on the PS5, I can just lay on my bed right now if I want. So actually, let me just lay on my bed right now. So while playing this game. Sorry, I don't have a camera, but wow, my back feels great. You know, I can just play this all day, just make videos all day. Wow, so other problems, PS5, yes, it's too early. Maybe should have waited next year, next year. Maybe a different version will come out. Yeah, because I bought, not another problem, I bought a Dark Elden Ring. The graphics and the performance sucks on the PS5. It was supposed to be my first PS5 game that I purchased, but yeah, the performance sucks. Genshin has even has better performance than Elden Ring, but trying to get away from the fan. Even Genshin has better performance. Well, then Elden Ring. Well, I could just play it in the bathroom while doing my business. I could play PS5 games. So PS5 is just so chill, you know. Sony consoles are just so chill. PC I just have so much stress on it. I think in the past 6 months, my computer broke down. I had to reformat everything like twice. So I experienced another data loss twice
Economic activity is allowed here.
this year already. So it's annoying. You have to back up everything. You have to buy hard disks that they're so fragile. You have to take care of them. So
if you say so.
yeah, so I stopped collecting movies and just stream online or you know what. But
The name's
yeah, what else? What are the reasons that PS5 sucks? So that those butthurt PC fanboys who only play on the PC. Well, I played on all platforms. I'm actually planning to get an Xbox One, One S, just for Fantasy Star. So that's one of the disadvantages. So console exclusives or Microsoft exclusive Fantasy Star should be, in my opinion, this is my opinion, should be a Sony game. I played Fantasy Star on Sony platforms, PS2, PSP, Fantasy Star Infinity, even though it was Japanese. So one of the disadvantages, but well, unlike the butthurt PC fanboys who actively seek out my PC rant videos and then assume I'm just a Sony fanboy. Well, unlike you losers, I just sleep all day and play video games and earn money while sleeping and playing video games and complaining about the PC and Yeah,
So your
PlayStation
leader
as
is in
well.
need of rescuing.
I like to complain about everything,
It's none of your concern.
but
We get
that doesn't mean
But
that I'm only a
it's coming to
fanboy
our
of
aid
one
that got you into this mess in the
console. It
first
just so
place.
happens that
You
everything
can
is
count on
on.
us.
Everything I need is on
Just as
the
long as you help us with our problem
PlayStation.
afterwards.
Back then, a lot of Sony,
If
you
he's
may
been
like think
arrested by
like
the Snake Eyes, as you
last
say,
decade ago,
then there's a good chance he's being
last decade
interrogated
ago, a
over
lot
at
of
their headquarters.
exclusives were on
Either
the
that, or he's
games
being
that
put
I
to work
want
over
were
at the
on the
floodlights.
console over
First
PlayStation,
priority
like
is finding
Tekken,
out where he
Final
is.
Fantasy, Gundam games, Another
If you're planning
Century
on tagging
episode
along,
games,
Ringmar
etc.,
will show you the
etc.,
way.
etc. You lose, good
Make
day,
sure to
sir.
keep a low profile.
Well, I think that's it
Remember,
for now.
it's not just the Snake Eyes.
So,
Hostiles lurk among the villagers too.
yeah, kind of a long
This
video,
leader
but
of yours,
yeah, so
he
at
must
least
be quite the inspiration
hopefully
for
this
you to
would
go to
make
such
happy
lengths
those
for him. I look
toxic
forward to meeting
comment
him someday.
PC fanboys happy that now I'm hitting on the PlayStation. Well, I play every game. I've had almost every console, every famous console, maybe popular console back then, like monochrome Game Boy. I played a hell lot of that. Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I play on the DS as well. Emulators. I have a Nintendo Switch. I'm a Zelda fan. Mega Man fan. I'm a Nintendo fan. But it just so happens that, honestly, that's why PlayStation is the winner with the current console wars. And know a lot of people who are PC master list elitists who are who are wanting to get a PS5, but are not like me, who are willing to spend on a PS5 scalper price. Well, technically it's not scalper price. The markup is a bit, but it's packaged, so it's still worth it. It's a package deal. But those PC master race people that I know, and just generally a lot of PC master race people, I think I can blame for one of the reasons that there's out of stock of the PS5, but at least I finally got one a couple of months ago. It was worth the price. Those PC master race people are crying because their rigs can't perform well anymore with the current games, so it's like every couple of years they have to upgrade or just change their rigs, and their rigs get a lot of repairs or broken down more often. Compared to these consoles are just goddamn durable. They last decades compared to PCs that are very, very, very fragile. They're just good for flex.
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards.
Aesthetically and specs wise, but their flex like maybe just last like less than a year. They just have to keep upgrading, and they're not even.
You can see where the floodlights
They're
converge from
so burnt out and so out of cash, spending thousands of, let's say,
at the very least. We should probably
$1,500 maybe, or $1,300 on a console. Maybe they spent on that like last year or last year, a couple years ago, and then they have to spend maybe around that much or a bit or a bit more than that, maybe $2,000 just to maintain their PC master eliteness. So, but they're not willing to spend like even just $1,000 on a PS5. They're so not willing to spend, but they really want a PS5, but they want it at the regular retail price. How much? $600, $700. But they're not willing to spend because they're no longer elite. They already ran out of funds being burned out with the PC.
No.
So I don't know. They're proud to be elite, but all they do is just buy on sale, dirt price sale, and dirt price cheap sale, like $5. Oh my god, $1, $2, $3 games that are like 10 years old, and they just download cracked torrent of the games, a pirated version. So how can you be elite? How can you be elite when you just pirate games? You're elite, but you're pirate games, you steal games, you're elite. Your rig is elite, but your games are stolen? Crap? I'm not saying that I don't do that, but I don't claim to be an elite. Well, I play a lot of money on PlayStation games. I just bought Elden Ring, day one price. I bought a lot of games, day one price.
A spirit vessel.
I have a budget like maybe like one AAA day one price every month or every other month. All these years.
Of course.
Maybe, or back then during the PlayStation Vita era, I might buy 2 day one price AAA games,
Except it
2 or
isn't
3
black.
in a month.
Not really. The light's just being diverted.
So
Diverted.
Suck up all the light.
yeah,
And all that's left over.
so I don't know.
What's the difference?
But again, but these people
Darkness exists as an
are just
actual
opinionated
element of
people,
astral
you know?
energy, just
They
like
suddenly
light does.
change their mind.
Didn't you
Suddenly,
know that?
those people, oh, they want a PS5 now.
Let me break it down for you.
They want a
Astral energy
console now.
exists
They
as
hate
different elements.
all their lives, all
There's
their
earth,
lives.
water, fire, and wind, as
They
well
keep on
as
hating
light and darkness.
consoles. And now they're
Dark astral energy
They're like
only exists
bipolar.
on
Their
Earth,
opinions
and light astral
don't matter.
energy
They
on
change.
Venus. So,
They
dark
fight
energy
and
isn't
die for their
harvested as part of
opinions,
the
but
crown
one
contest.
day they will change. Oh, you want a PS5 now? But they're not willing to
She's
spend
right. It's the same reason why I can't
$1,000
build
on
dark
a
energy,
PS5.
and similarly,
because
why no Raiders can use light
they
energy
no longer have
either.
any money. They're burned out. Well, me, I'm just chilling,
The only exception to that rule on the
buying
Renin end is
AAA
likely the
games
Warrior,
day
who has the
one,
Light Master
and
core.
then buying it again,
Whatever the case, it looks like
or buying the DLC, or buying it again,
with
complete
fire
edition,
back in Calaglia.
and me just chilling with just 30
From what I
frames.
hear, there used to be a proper day and night
PS3,
cycle in
PS4,
Sony ages ago.
and now-
But apparently, over the last 300 years,
Well,
the darkness spread
having
pieces for
the
them
PS5
and covered the
performance,
whole realm.
load speed,
That's
and if I
crazy.
upgrade the TV, I'll
Can't believe the
get better
Renans found a way
performance.
to
It's just a
see
bonus
even
to
our
me.
own
You know?
damn light.
I don't
We
play
shouldn't
the
blame them.
games just to
Let's
flex
keep moving before someone spots
performance
us.
and flex my rig. Well, so that's it. So, well, Sony sucks. PS4 fanboy sucks.
The snake eyes.
I
Wow,
wasn't.
yeah.
That's Zephyr's.
Are you kidding? He's
Hey, what are you?
Have a great day.